Alright, welcome back to episode number 2 of our Triforce hunt. As I did in the last part, we basically kind of ended it with being 4 away. Especially we were on such a good roll at the beginning that I thought for sure we would be able to do it in less than an hour. Or be closer than we were in the hour. We are not. So because of that, I took a break, and whatever it takes in this part it takes to find 4 more pieces of the Triforce to get to 20. So it is what it is. It should not take that long. I'm thinking less than 20 minutes. But again, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take to finish because it's just finding those 4 pieces and we still don't have everything we need. And I never went to the right side, did I? I never did South Shore right side, did I? Well, I guess I can do that after I do Thieves Town. Well, now that I'm in the dark world, maybe I get my... Yeah, you know what? That's a better idea. I have an idea. That is a far better idea. I'm going to do... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my portal in front of Thieves Town. Flute to 2. 3, whatever it is. Put my portal right here. Should be fine right there. I forgot I never actually checked the dam or any of that thing. And I don't think I got to Ice Rock Cave, did I? Yeah, I might as well do that too. I forgot. I so rarely do what I did. Yeah, and I said when I got Flute, I'd go back to Ice Rock Cave. Yeah, I might as well do a Gina too, sure. That also makes sense. Especially with the flute. It makes things so much nicer. Notebook. Can't check the tablets. No Titan's Myths. Cannot check Misery Mire at all. There's only 2 items there anyway. I would much rather stay away from Misery Mire if I can. I'm actually trying to think. We've done all we can. Oh, there's our flippers. So that is progression technically. Because that opens up Swamp Palace. Yep, that opens up Swamp Palace. Completable. Potentially completable. So flippers were in total and utter sight the entire time. Yeah, now definitely we'll go to Ice Rock Cave. We'll finish off the flipper locations real fast. Especially we've had access to them for basically the beginning of the game. It's a Sphere 0 location, doesn't require anything. That, you know, Hobo and all those other things definitely should do those. So, Hobo, Fairy, and then back to Thieves Town. Unless we are... Although, I don't know, I kind of would rather... I'm kind of in a situation where I don't know what's better. I actually don't know. We've done all we can in Pod and Eastern. Actually, Eastern is cleared with the exception of we need the fire rod to finish it. So well, assuming it's not boss shuffle, which we still don't know. If it's boss shuffle, then we may not be able to clear Eastern. And I'm really trying to stay away from dungeons if I can. And I think Swamp Palace has a lot more options. But Thieves' Hat is right here. And let's at least see if it's boss shuffle. Let's at least see if this is a boss shuffle or not. Now, just because if blind is here, that doesn't mean it's not a boss shuffle. It just means that blind is in his original location. That's all it means. It does not mean necessarily that it's a boss shuffle. We won't know that until we go to more than one boss. But if we go here and it's anything but blind, then in 99% it is going to be a boss shuffle. So let's see. Is this blind? Yes, it is. Okay. So at this point, we don't know if it's a boss shuffle yet, okay? We won't know that until later. We won't know that again until far later. And again, we may not even need to do more. We still need the compass and the map. Pour the powder would be nice. Powder would be nice. I'm not banking on getting any of those things, to be quite honest with you, at this point. And I could easily beat blind with what I have. So, like I said, I don't even know if it's worth. Well, now it is, because now there's the compass and the item. So if, oh boy. That's kind of what I was hoping to do, essentially, is just get health by whatever means I can. I don't want to waste any more. I don't want to waste the other jar of magic in case I have to be blind. Blind 3 hearts is not what you call the easiest fight in the universe. Really? I don't have to do the whole thing over, but I have to do most of it. Haven't gotten one of those Triforce pieces in a while. I guess it's just enemy health shuffle. That's my guess. I should have been killing these guys along the way. It's not even... the 5-6 here. So if this is not the compass, we're done. Yeah, we're done. I don't need to be blind. I don't need to waste my time. So let's turn in the mushroom. I know it makes it not being a fake powder leader, but it is what it is. And then we'll go to Swamp Palace, I think. Because realistically, that's what we have to do. We have to go to Swamp now. And either we're gonna get the lamp to finish off Eastern and Hera, or we're gonna get our other 4 Triforce pieces and be done. That's kind of like the, you know, Titan's Mitt helps a little, I guess. I mean, if I had to get the Titan's Mitts, would I? At this point, I wouldn't say no, but that just opens up Ice Palace and Misery Mire. And of course, Desert at that point could be boots locked. So there's a lot of things we don't want to. I don't want to be messing with it. And with only being 4 pieces away, I definitely am full clearing Swamp. There's like there's no reason not to at this point. There's no reason not to get every treasure chest we can, because any treasure chest that we miss. That could be, yes, I know there's one treasure chest we have not done. Let me just mark this as done. So we should, obviously there's still fetch quests left. There's not that many. So I'm trying to think, like, what if the answer isn't in Swamp Palace for whatever reason? It almost has to be. I think there's 5 items here. Yeah, I believe there's 5 items here. That is always, not always a key, I should say. In Key Sanity, that may not be a key. So, just, the only keys that are for sure are the ones that are in pots. Other than that, there are no short keys in Key Sanity. Alright, well, there's one of the items. That does not help. Yeah, so it looks like certain enemies' healths have been shuffled. And that seems to be what I've gotten out of this seed, besides it being a Triforce Hunt. Don't really have very many other choices here. I remember the first time I played this dungeon. Took me a long time to figure all this out. So I guess the enemy shuffle part was different in this seed, as well as having the fourth sword. Ow! I don't think I ever died in Swamp Palace before. It's a sad day. Especially at full health, too. But a lot of it is now skippable. So we're good. You can skip a lot of it getting back to where we were, so it's not a big deal. Can't get to Hookshot Cave yet. Can't get to Dark Death Mountain, actually. So I'm going to assume something is going to be in this dungeon that's going to allow us to either finish the seed or progress further. That is the guess. Especially we've had access to it for so long. I mean, because the flippers were so obvious. We are doing left side. For me, it makes sense to do left side at this point. I don't know how to do diver down. So, but there are two potential items on this side, and we just can't ignore them. Yeah, in the vanilla game, this is where the big key normally would be, on left side swamp, after doing all that work in the beginning. Yeah, that's 17. Like I said, one of two things will happen. Either we'll be able to go to the end, or the Titan's Mitts, or the answer is in Graveyard Ledge. Because I think, I could be wrong now. I think that's all we have left. We've done everything we can in Pod and Eastern. We'll have cleared out Swamp. We'll have done everything. All the items are out of the Thieves Town area. Can't do anything more without the fire rod in that dungeon. Okay, so just going through what we have left. So, fire rod or some kind of fire rod, Titan's mitts, that's what we need realistically. Triforce pieces are good. This is another dungeon where the big key can be in the big key chest. Yes. So that's the last thing we need. So so everything else is items here. So if there is no big key here, and we are one away. As I said, so if the big key is here, we're good. We do need to get rid of these guys. I believe there's hearts here. I think. Well, sort of. Alright, is this boss shuffle? No, it is not. Reminds me of Patra. I hope he does not drop the big key, because then I have to go all the way back in for one item. And of course I will. At this point I've spent this much time in Swamp. Yeah, there's no wonder in here, which is odd. Had to be. Had to be the fire out of all things. That opens up the back of Eastern. Skull Woods. But at least this dungeon is clear. It also puts more of Pod into logic as well. And we are still one away from finishing the seed. And as I said, the fire rod was not the item I wanted to see, to be quite honest with you. Because the fire rod opens up so much. Luckily, we've already gone through escape, so we don't have to do that. But yes, Pod and Eastern have... Eastern is now finishable, if we want to do that. Pod is completable, sort of. Not really. We could do two. We can get 2 items out of Pod, and that's it. Unless they happen to be the lamp. So I think going into pod first is because if it's a Triforce, we're done. So you know, it just is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I kind of wonder where everything else was, but I almost don't care. All right, so basically, to show this part off, so that's what makes this now doable. For a key, of course. And the key to Samaria, which really does not help us in any way, shape, or form. That doesn't help us. So, Kane and key. And are there any items? There is an item on the green pendant. So, even though there are no items specifically left in this dungeon, there is the green pendant, which is important because it's in logic now. And then, of course, there's Graveyard Ledge. If it's not here or if it's not at I should not have the mirror on because that would be bad. So definitely not a boss shuffle. I mean, we got all the items, but again, green pendant could be the last one. It should be right here. I don't understand. Where the heck is the torch? There it is. It wasn't far off. I just couldn't figure out where it was. If it's not here, it's got to be a Graveyard Ledge. Well, we know that we're going to get at least one more item out of this palace with the green pendant. That's the only reason I'm doing it. If it's not at Eastern, if this wasn't the answer, then I'm confused. Then it's got to be a Graveyard Ledge, because that's really it. That's all we have left. Oh no, we have Catfish. Could be there, I suppose. I'm hoping it's here. Okay. Medallions that I don't need, I guess. I guess now it's time to do Graveyard Lodge and the Catfish. I thought I did Catfish already. Didn't I do Catfish already? I don't remember now. I have no idea. Well, we're going Graveyard Ledge first. If it's not there, then we're going to Catfish, check it out, see if we did it. I think there is no more items in. I mean, we can't even do anything in Ice Palace anyway, so that kind of is irrelevant. Misery Mire can't get to, Turtle Rock can't get to, so can't do the Smiths. So I almost have to say it's got to be Graveyard Ledge for something. I hope it's not the Myths. But if it is, then that just really opens up a million things where our last piece of this Triforce will be. And we're 33 minutes into this second part here. And this is probably the first time ever that I'm going to have to do this. Oh, can I even get there? Oh, yes, you can. You can. It just takes a lot of... I think you can get through. Or can you not? Okay, I thought so. I thought there was a way to do it without the boots. I don't know if that's going to be far enough. Well, either way, I'm going to lose my portal. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be the Titan Smiths because I just knew it. Dark Death Mountain, Hookshot Cave, all those things. And we still have no idea where the lamp is, by the way. Super Bunny Cave. Just need one piece of the Triforce. One lousy piece. One lousy piece. So we don't have to go to a third part. But if we don't find it, I'd say shortly I'm going to have to. Because I actually have something I'm recording right after this. And I thought I'd be done with this. But anyway. Alright. Let's do Super Bunny Cave. I'm not going to Turtle Rock. Just not happening. There's got to be a Triforce piece somewhere in here that we can get to. I just need one, save and quit, and be done. Just one. That's it. Just one. Just one. Those aren't what I want. They're really not items I want right now. Well, I guess now Hera becomes in logic too. Forgot now that I have a fire source. There's the lamp, of course. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh. There we go. And we're just gonna end at the credit scene again. Holy moly. I was about to say that would have really been terrible. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us here on this Triforce Hunt Seed. I hope you've enjoyed it. Join me next time. Again, I'm just going to leave it here for us for just a minute to close this one out. And again, we're going to close it out here. So roughly about an hour and 38 minutes. So could have probably done it in one. Didn't want to chance it. Again, I thought I was so close, but wasn't. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what else you guys may want to see, because we're going to continue to do these mystery seeds because they are a lot of fun. I'm Nitro603. See you guys all next time.